All right, are we live? I think we are. It's another Monday, which means some more Monster Hunter. And we are back with more wilds for Monster Hunter Monday / The Gathering Hub that I still have not decided between a name on, but I will figure out eventually. We're back for that, whatever we want to call it. The camera angle's weird. Also, I feel like every time I'm on this OBS profile, my sound is weird, and I don't know why. It trips me out, though. I don't know what's going on with it. It's not like the noise stuff. I don't know. It's weird. Anyways, we're back. There's something different between my main channel profile and this one. And I'm not sure what it is. Let me get my screen on correctly. There we go. All right. What up, Beam Boy? How's it going? We have returned. The lobby ID is in the chat as well if you want to join. I feel like, does my mic sound different compared to what it normally sounds like on the other channel? I don't know what it is. I haven't figured it out. But for some reason it sounds more echoey to me, like in my own head. And I don't understand it. Do you notice anything? It does? Okay, then what is happening with this? It is more echoey. I completely agree with you, and I have no idea why. I don't even know that I'm going to be able to fix that right now, but I have no clue why it's that way. Because I basically copied over the settings from my other profile. It's super weird. Check, check, check. Is that different? I don't think so. Hello, 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 hello. No, it's not really different. What about now? Still kind of the same. Hello. What's up, Noah? Finishing up dinner now, but I'll probably try to hop on for some hunts in a bit. Sounds good. Let me open the plugin for this. I know I'm being annoying, like right here out of the gate, but I'm very just curious why. I guess after this stream, I'll have to check the difference between the two profiles because it's really weirding me out. But I don't really have anything that you would think would make it like more echoey necessarily. I guess I could just turn it down a bit, but I don't feel like that's what it needs overall. Check, 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 check. No, it's not really different. So weird. Yeah, no, it sounds fine. It's just very strange. I was just curious if anything would pop up settings wise immediately that I noticed, but no, I don't think so. I don't know. Oh well, we'll ignore it right now, but I'll figure it out later. Bean Boy has arrived right in front of me with his fabulous hat. Look at that. It's amazing. I need to get like more gestures that I can quickly access. I don't have them right now. So Bean Boy, what is on your itinerary right now for the game? I'm basically working on trying to get talismans all ironed out and getting the ones that I want, which is all of them, so that I have all the build options that I can get. But I don't know exactly what you're working on right now. Can you do quests or hunts in chat? Not really at the moment. It's a little different setup. I kind of have it set up where you can use points to like basically set the next quest target. But yeah, we haven't actually tried using it much yet. Yeah, I need a few different things, including some low rank guys, but seriously, if you have some stuff that you want to do, I will literally just like hop in with you if you want, or if you want to save it for yourself, we can just kind of do whatever. I was going to show you, let me actually look at my item set so you can see that, because I was going to show you that. So under like transfer items, item pouch. So this is how I have mine set up. You can maybe not see some of it because I'm covering it, but the L3 input will bring up this item loadout thing. I'm not sure if you've actually tried to use that or not. But you can use this to kind of like arrange everything and then set it. So then to refill, I can just come in here and click L3 and then I can click on the loadout and it'll just auto refill like basically everything. On anything but a spider. Yeah, I have done a lot of spiders. Yeah, so you can do it for armor, but you can do it for items too. So I set up one for gathering as well, so I just have like a lot fewer things in my pockets essentially, so I can fill up on things faster. And then I have the one for hunting that I can use as well. But yeah, so just under transfer item, item pouch, it's L3 that takes you to the screen. And then you can just kind of, you set up your stuff the way you want it. You can hold square to rearrange the individual items or put them in stacks in like categories that they fit in. And then once you have that, you just save it as the list. It's super handy. Then you don't have to worry about restocking quite as much. Which is nice. But yeah, let me see. If you don't want to push story, which I know you want to do story probably solo for the most part, I think you said before. What I might do is... let me look at what I need next. I actually need a couple low rank parts, which is like super boring, but... Oh, you did do all the story. Okay, sweet. Sweet, sweet. Are you going to go for the platinum trophy, do you think, or no? Because I do have some crown quests, so we could totally just hit some crowns if you want to get some of the few that I have. Just do an extra. I need... let's just take this like one talisman at a time, I suppose, for what I need. Actually, what I need is just to grind some random, like... level 2 style tempered monsters to get hunter ticket level 2s, which I believe are the 6 stars. So if you're down with hitting a few of those, that would be really nice for me. Which I think primarily would come from investigations or going for SOSs, but let me look at what we have in the environment. I believe the number 2 like tickets come from 6 star. That's what I was looking up the other day. There's a Rathalos. I mean, we could go for a Rathalos. Or... yeah, pretty much a Rathalos. So let's do that. I'm gonna go for a Zeus and then I'll just start a quest on that. We might join... I was gonna say, you're in the same lobby, so I don't know that I have to do a link party. Probably pretty easy for you to just join straight up. But I'll start it and then let's see how that works out. I do need several tickets, so I suppose I could save it as an investigation, but I don't know that I need to. This one guy doesn't have anything too crazy. You have 2 that have more rewards that you may try to do, but I don't know right now. Okay. I'm going to set up this field survey for Rathalos. And then if you want to hop in on that, you can, just to get the tickets. I'm using a pretty weird set right now. I need to eat food too before I do anything. This hammer is kind of my secondary weapon. I'm using light bowgun right now, which I haven't really used at all in the game yet. But I'm giving it a try. Just kind of while I'm grinding out all this random stuff. Because I wanted to see... honestly, I wanted to see if I could make a set where I basically just shot at them and didn't really have to worry about a whole lot, which it does seem to work well so far. Delicious. Also, there's a frog on my cat's head. I don't know if you noticed that, but it's very adorable. Need to figure out this short stream thing. Because I've definitely done these before where they've gone out, but it is not doing a thing. Literally not a thing. I don't know if I maybe need to not schedule them and just go cold. Oh, sweet. You know what? Let's do it. Bean Boy is in one of the voice channels on the Discord. Let's just jump in there. Just do it. If I can get it to pull up. I think it's on my screen with my PS5. Hold on. One sec. I'll have to pull the channel into... well, I think I actually already have it set up. Let's give it a shot. Sorry. Got to pull my window over. All right. Come on. Come on. There we go. One of the hunting squads. There we go. Okay. I'm in. Can you hear me? Should be working. Nice. Let me see if I can pull it up on this end too. Awesome. Okay. Well, hey there. What's up? We haven't actually talked for real before, but
yeah, first time for everything.
Yeah. All right. I think that's coming through on the stream as well. Gonna bump you up a little bit.
That's fine.
Cool. Sounds good, Talon. Just watching quietly. Okay.
I've got Discord in one ear and the stream in the other.
Perfect.
Quite interesting.
Yeah, I'm sure. You're getting me twice. That's always fun. Okay. So do you want to hop in on the Rathalos, or do you want to hit one of your own that you were talking about with the rewards?
Sure, let's go with the Rathalos.
Cool. All right. So it should be open. I think it works a little bit differently if I start like the field survey, but I believe you can still join it just from the lobby.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, sweet.
Joining currently.
Sweet.
I hope.
I will try the light bowgun setup that I'm running and hopefully not get destroyed, because I have not fought a Rathalos with it.
Oh, I'm really bad with the Rathalos, so.
He's kind of a pain. He always stays up in the air. That's kind of like his main thing. So flash bombs will kind of end his whole career.
I'll probably use my bow the entire time though.
There you go.
We got this.
Coming over here right as he's trying to destroy one of my camps. Jerk.
Yeah. Yeah, they have a nice crazy camp.
All my camps in every single map just look like Mario mushrooms. That's what I went for. Very basic, but it's fun.
Definitely nothing.
Yes.
I don't have too many times to that.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Noah's crashing in. Nice. Oh my gosh. I'm getting destroyed by fireballs. It failed the join. Yeah, I saw it. It said that you kind of like tried to come in and it didn't work, so you might have to try again. Oh, I don't want steak. I want potion.
Got the nice King of the Skies music going on.
Yeah, his theme is so good in this game. It's actually a rework of the Forest Map 3 theme from the first two games.
Yeah.
Adjust volume. Sorry, I'm running around randomly. I think we got it.
I mean, I'm shooting around randomly, so
We're
barely hitting him.
both not typically ranged players and both trying it at the same time, so this should go well.
Well, I've been focusing more on my charge blade, so I haven't really been playing that bow too much.
Yeah. Charge Blade is very good. I feel like I don't use it a whole lot, but I want to try to use it a little bit more.
I like it.
It's super satisfying. It's like you can get some really punishing moves off.
Yeah, I still haven't figured quite everything out with it.
Yeah, it has definitely one of the more complicated like combo paths on it for sure.
I haven't really even bothered looking at combos.
Yeah.
I mean, I know basically the standard stuff, and that's it.
Nice. That'll get you pretty far, to be honest.
Can you hit the buttons to do the
Ow,
button?
ow. Also, Noah, if you're hopping in, if you want to join the squad chat in Discord, you could totally do that. The more the merrier. Also, what's up, Sleepy? How's it going? The idea that I was going for with this set is this. You haven't used light bowgun a whole lot, probably?
No.
Okay.
I've really just been bow and charge blade.
Nice. So light bowgun, like certain ammo types, depending on which gun you're using, can be rapid fired is what it's called. So there's like a secondary mode that you can go into that will fire that ammo type but multiple times in a row for each shot. And this one rapid fires pierce, and then I'm using a pierce up skill, and I'm using burst for like multiple hit boost, like damage bonus as well. So I'm trying to combine those things and see if it does well enough for me. It's pretty decent so far, I think, but I haven't used it a ton. I'm definitely not actually wearing Rathalos armor either. It's a very ugly mixed set, so I just threw Rathalos on top of it because that was what the gun was.
Howdy.
What's up? How's it going?
The entire time.
Going all right.
Nice. I will equalize your guys' voices as far as like stream and chat go once we have this thing run away, but it's not too bad right now.
I was like, I definitely have to make some audio adjustments on my end too.
You're good, you're
I'll
good.
have to wait until we defeat the season.
Yeah, right. We're gonna get blasted if we try to do anything. It's very good to have a melee user in the party right now because we're both struggling slightly, but not doing too bad.
Well, if melee is what you want, it's about all I got.
Nice.
So.
Perfect. Yeah, I was saying I'm using this Pierce light bowgun setup that I got. I don't think it's quite like min-maxed in terms of being perfect, but it's pretty solid. I feel like I'm doing decent numbers. I mainly built it as a lazy set to farm materials for getting my talisman.
Ouch.
Oops, pulled out my fishing rod. Apparently had the wrong action set.
If this was Twilight Princess, that would work, maybe.
Oh my god, there's another.
Yeah.
Hope it doesn't see me.
Wait, what is there?
Oh, he landed.
Bye.
Oh.
It'd be just my luck that another tempered Rathalos would show up.
Yeah, exactly. Or Rathian, just mad because we're shooting the crap out of her boyfriend. Have you guys also noticed in this game that anytime you're fighting a Rathian, then Rathalos just runs in like immediately, even if he's not on the map?
It seems to happen.
Yeah. That was a thing in pretty much all the other games because they're kind of like the male-female dragons together or whatever.
Right.
But it was always like he was already in the map anyway, but in this one he just seems to like spawn out of the nether even and just like just come in no matter what.
And down we go.
Nice.
Turn it down my gain volume so I can hear you guys a little bit better.
Yeah, I'm trying to make some quick adjustments too. Losing a little DPS there, but
it's something in game that I can change. Click
yeah.
of a button. Discord, I have to go in another window for.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Talon. Don't touch my girlfriend. That's what Rathalos is saying. And he will come from anywhere in the world to say it. He's not shy.
Yep. I love dodging last minute.
It's so satisfying.
I've gotten actually pretty good at it.
Nice.
Except for the times that I'm not.
That happens too. They added a lot of like perfect dodge mechanics for most weapons in the game, which was super satisfying. That wasn't a thing before, really. Sleepy. I'm tired. I have a lot of work. I just want to play. That's relatable. You can jump in if you want.
We have a lot of work too.
Yeah. This is just cooler than that. So. Oh gosh. Oh, speaking of which, there's Wrath.
Ooh.
This calls for a flash bomb.
Saved me. I was gonna get skill issued.
Clutch flash bombing.
I'm getting skill issue trying to find wherever the hell I'm going.
There's a ow, I just got destroyed. Oh my gosh. There's like a super version of Rathalos in Generations Ultimate on the Switch. It's called Dread King Rathalos, and that guy is just such a pain in the butt. He almost never goes on the ground.
Watch him at it.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I just restarted playing GU today.
Oh, nice.
Kind of on a whim.
Nice.
I haven't even got to the like first large monster yet, but
Sweet. That's a really fun game. It's like kind of overwhelming in the sense that it just has so much in it, but it's really fun.
Charge blade, come here.
it's definitely a lot to go back to after getting super used to Rise and then Wilds.
Yeah. So much quality of life that you just lose out on. There we go. I got a wound. Not playing optimally at all, but getting some damage. Rathian's being very annoying.
Oh, nice green. Get back here.
Chicken.
Just leave me alone, Rathian.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get out of here.
Try to beat up your boyfriend. Just let it happen. There's more Rathalos out there. You'll be fine. This one is tempered though, so I guess he's been around for a while. I need to get, I forget what the name of the skill is. They change it like every game, but I need to put the skill on this set where the range is a little wider. It's kind of hard to stay in the window for bigger damage. That whistle just now sounded like a pom-pom or a choreo. Actually, you're kind of right. Midorica, welcome. Might join quite bored at the moment. Well, hey, we got a slot. Hop in. Clearly, we could use the help.
Yeah. What do you mean there's no help in this?
Bonk. Die.
Alright, I'll join in a couple of minutes. I have to boot the game.
Sweet. Sounds good. That does make sense. You do usually have to start the game first. Dang it. I hate that he builds up tolerance to the flash bomb. I just want to keep knocking him down.
That's why he's tempered.
Yeah, true.
Because he has a temper.
He's been around the block. He has a temper and he knows how to dodge the flash bombs. Ooh, that did a lot. Oh, great. There's a Gravios. Prepare to get laser beamed. Oh, never mind. Rathalos is leaving. We're fine. He doesn't want to mess with that either.
He doesn't want them hands.
Nope. Oh, I changed to
Gravios
like...
is following me.
Oh no. Might have to
It's
shoot some
coming.
poop at him. I changed a bunch of my in-game callouts and they're so stupid. I kept seeing people like creating memes out of the stickers in the game, so now I have a bunch of them.
I have a couple of custom callouts and stickers.
I haven't bothered messing with all that.
And this one.
I'm the leader.
Oh,
actually.
stop.
Yeah, I have one that's super similar. It's so popular, but it's so funny. Oh, nice. I shot the toe wound and knocked him down.
There's a tail.
Got this one too, in case people are fainting a bunch.
Wrong button. The wrong button. Get me out of here.
The skill issue, nice.
Yeah, sheathed my weapon. And it didn't realize and it started carving.
I just killed him right out of the air. Perfect. He was very salty that you chopped his tail off. He was not feeling that at all.
I just joined the lobby, so
Sweet.
I'll be there for the next one, I guess.
Sounds good. What level are you at in the game?
Is that just a general question?
I was asking Midorica, but specifically, but like anybody, yeah.
Well, I happen to be
Alright.
quite nice.
I think I mid 80s somewhere.
Nice.
Level 69.
Funny number. Nice.
I'm level, let's see, 60.
I am really addicted to this game and I'm level 140, but that's, you know, whatever. I also have the platinum, so that's why, because I got sick and then was just trying to get the platinum and played way too much. But I did get it. All right, so yeah, if you guys have anything specific, yeah, exactly. If you guys have anything specific that you want to do, shout it out, and I am down for anything. I need like a bunch of parts right now. I'm just trying to get armor and talismans and stuff like that. So yeah, just whatever you feel like doing. Otherwise, I'll just post whatever, kind of.
Yeah, I'm up for whatever.
Cool.
I don't think I have much too specific I'm looking for. I'm gonna look at my wish list with Gemma here.
Cool. Mainly,
I'm
right
trying to get
now-
some gems for dragon damage, but that's about it at the moment.
Okay, sweet.
And maybe some weakness exploit.
Nice. That's always a good skill. It is very good.
Looks like I mostly need like, I don't know, just more Gore Magala or Fulgur Anjanath.
Okay.
I just need more materials in general.
But
So
I'm really down for anything. I'm not like
Sweet.
we're not very
needing anything
limited.
too bad.
Yeah. There's a so I need like the hunter, whatever, I forget the actual name. Hunter something or other.
Hunter symbols, maybe.
Yeah, symbol, that's the one. The level 2s, and then 6-star tempereds are the ones that give those, I believe. There's that Gravios actually that's here is a tempered 6-star, so we could take him out if you want.
I think I also need more of those, so I'm not averse to that.
Okay. I'll
I
start.
just need more of everything. So
Just
whatever.
need some stuff. All right, I will start the field survey, and then you can jump in.
The only thing I'm good at is wandering around the map, collecting absolutely everything.
It is very fun. I like the fact that we have options to do the auto run with the Sacred, but also the map is worth exploring and has a lot of stuff to find at the same time. It's very nice. You can do either one. Do we have, Talon says we maybe have crackly mic coming through. We can adjust some levels a little bit if we need to. I can bring down Discord as a whole as well. That might
I
help.
wouldn't be surprised if it was me.
Under field survey, is that the lobby member class Gravios?
Yes, I think that should be the... Whoa.
Hopefully I'm not too crackly, but I wouldn't be surprised to find out if it was me.
I don't necessarily hear it, but it could just be because I have the game going at the same time. I'm not sure. Yeah. Gravios is so much more fun to use guns and bows against than melee. He's like an anti-melee monster, I feel like. Got all the gas attacks and heavy armor and everything.
I just get up in the face and hit buttons anyway.
There you go.
More like the belly, but
Yeah. He's definitely, I feel like, a little easier in this game than he has been in the past. Because it used to be, it was very hard to get breaks on him, and it happens a little bit faster now.
The whole problem I encounter with being a new player is finding my way around the map. I get lost.
Yeah.
It's not even fun.
And you hadn't played any Monster Hunter before, is that right? Or was there one that you had?
I have not played any Monster Hunter before.
Nice. No, honestly, you made pretty good work of the game for not having played it at all before, so that's impressive.
I played Monster Hunter World, and before it was Portable 2 on the PSP.
Okay, sweet.
It's been a while.
Yeah. I have played to completion at least like all of the major titles. I may not have spent like as much time in some compared to others, but I have at least played all of them. His laser beam effect is insane in this game.
double.
I don't really play a whole lot of online games.
Oh yeah. Honestly, I feel like kind of the same for me. Like, I definitely don't get too into like heavy PvP games. It's mostly stuff like this.
In fact, I'd probably say that this is almost my first online game that I've actually actively participated in.
Oh, nice.
Not just left after 2 seconds.
This one has a good way of keeping you in, honestly. There's always something that you want to do, I feel like. I missed. Ah.
Where are you going?
The chicken.
That's what they are.
Yep. They're all just big chickens. Wife is also saying quite a bit of crackling. Let's see if we can isolate that after this and see what we can do. Weird that I'm not hearing it as well, but it must just be the game covering it. Tempted to swap to my hammer, but I feel like I won't even be able to reach his head.
Probably not.
There's the belly. I was gonna try to shoot you awake, and then I realized you were already awake, so I didn't need to shoot. Oh gosh. Got cooked.
I couldn't dodge last second. Boo.
Definitely worth the time to do that rather than keep shooting. Oh, nice.
Ooh, good.
Lynch. I'm doing way more damage now that his belly's open.
Come back and not die.
Ow, I just got blasted right in the face. I'm alive though. Oh, that's not what I meant.
Right. I need to get you.
I was just trying to heal and instead I roasted you. My bad. Ah. Exactly, Talon. I hate that heavy explosion pod that they drop. I feel like it's terrible. Barely does anything. No, wife, the dual command is not functional here. We don't have Streamlabs. I'm just using StreamerBot. So we have a few things, but not exactly the same.
Basics. The basics of the basics.
Yep.
Because how dare you have anything else?
I know. StreamerBot can do a ton. It just involves a lot more setup. So I've done some things like the point system and stuff like that, but I haven't gone too much further. You guys will have to table the duel until tomorrow. You can do it that way.
Yeah, tomorrow when you're at the metro.
Exactly.
You guys quickly look at where I'm at. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
Don't try it. That definitely does look like that area. Almost dead. Got him. Ow. He didn't like that I said that.
He's like, who, me?
Yeah.
Looks more like you're almost gone.
Yeah. Nope. Dang it. I keep doing that. That's the one I was going
Kind of
for.
deserve that.
Yeah.
Standing right there in the explosion.
I'm not meaning to make fun of you guys. It just keeps happening. Come on, come on. He really does. Stop limping away and just accept your fate.
Oh no, my meal has worn out. I need to eat something more so I have more health.
Got a grill right in front of the monster. Make him watch.
I've done that.
Me too.
I always think it's absolutely
It
hilarious.
is super funny, especially that they don't stop in the background so they can just like tackle through you and cancel it. It's hilarious.
Just taking a second to crank my game audio down.
Exactly.
Yeah, I should probably increase the volume of Discord.
Always tough to balance all of that stuff.
Yup.
Okay, Gravios, you're done. Come on now. There we go.
Wow.
Easy. Like how we both have that, just different ones. Also have this one too.
Oh. Oh god.
And then the classic here.
I like that one.
Yeah. Or just that. Lots of fun stuff.
Well done, Hunter. Now let's continue our investigation.
That's on my rewards.
Yeah.
Charge up attack. Dragon handicap. Nice.
Nice.
Got one.
Nice.
I got an achievement, Monster PhD. Fight a bunch of monsters. Woo.
Oh, sweet.
Ooh.
I have to start calling you doctor now. Okay, let's see. Wife, do you still hear crackling of any kind? I'm going to mute the game on the stream end really quick and see if I can hear. You guys can just kind of talk a little bit. I want to see if I can.
Just talk amongst ourselves.
Yeah.
Start yapping.
Hey.
Now, why would I do that?
Talk about the weather, you know, all that kind of stuff.
Let's see. Dragon.
We're in various things, so various time zones. So
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting darkish now. Here.
Yeah, it's pretty
Mostly dark.
It's almost 9 p.m. here.
Nice. 7:45
I'm telling
or
that was
4.
barely a turn.
7:45.
I maybe hear a slight crackle, but I don't know if it's a whole lot. It sounds better. Okay, so what I did must have worked. Bean Boy needs to be louder. That's what wife says. Putting you on the spotlight here. Okay,
I'll talk. So
I made him a little louder.
I'm probably like mashing my controller so hard that you can hear my
Yeah.
buttons or
watch
something.
that
That's
health
the
bar,
crackle.
Banded.
Just
I can see it slowly whittling away on the live stream.
sounds pretty good to me right now. Hopefully everything's good. There's like a little fuzz, but I think it'll be probably covered by the game more so.
Check your map when you're ready.
Possible, yeah.
Yeah, wife said we should all just start a Monster Hunter podcast. I mean, that's what this could become essentially, I guess. Same kind of idea. I really got to figure out this vertical stream thing.
But
That's weird.
I'm gonna do my one of my investigations.
Your vertical stream just like stopped going out.
Yeah,
Is that
it
what
just
happened?
like doesn't go anywhere. Like literally it's at like 000 right now. Like this entire time that we've been live, it has done like nothing, which is super unusual for a vertical. Usually it pulls just kind of random people from the shorts feed and stuff.
Weird.
It is weird. I was reading
If
something.
you want to join the quest that I got going, feel free.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, I'll leave it live this time right now, but I might try something different with the vertical next time where I don't like pre-schedule it and I just kind of go live like cold turkey and see if that makes a difference. Because I've seen some people say that maybe it does, so maybe it's true.
That's
It's just
what
one
are we
vertical.
fight?
My wife said couldn't even find the vertical stream this time, so I thought you didn't even start one. So that's a good sign. Yeah, clearly it's working perfectly.
Working as intended.
Yeah, exactly. No, Talon found it. Bip, bip.
Which mission are we doing right now?
I heard from the others.
Looks
This
like a
is
chemitress. Huh.
Play Matrix. No,
Oh,
Or however you...
Chematrice, I
Alright.
think that's how I've been saying it, but I don't know.
This might be like my favorite new monster. It's
It's
a
actually
baby, but it's
really fun. Yeah.
I love it.
It's really fun.
Oh, interesting.
He's just,
One
like,
of the
super
extra reward
goofy.
is a gem.
Jim, nice.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm cooking onion honey fish right now. One sec. Delicious.
I always put that like I put like fish and cheese together. It's like this is awful.
Yeah. The
Don't worry, I will do honey, cheese, and fish.
onion honeyfish. Exactly, Town. Yes,
Gotta
wife. I'll
swap
take
weapons
tea. That
here.
sounds good. All right. What am I shooting? Chemistries. That's what we said. Yeah. Okay. So it's under lobby member quest, correct? Yes. Okay. Perfect.
As I stop to eat something.
Talon said, even caramelized, I wouldn't eat onion honeyfish. Yeah, that sounds pretty rough.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat it.
I would just hunt hungry, I think. I'd be all right. There's food out in the field. You can eat some stuff that way. The intro cutscene for this monster is one of the best parts of the game, where the cats are running with the giant steak, and then this guy's like chasing them down.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And then Alma's like, why don't they
Alma,
just put
like,
it
shoos
down?
them away.
Yeah. It's so good. I don't care, wife, either way. Whichever one. I do a little mining. Found a mining outcrop.
I keep having to chase my cat off the TV stand. Makes it a little not conducive for effective hunting.
Yeah, the real life cats are not as good at being palicos as the in-game.
I don't know, my cat's on my bed.
There you go, there you go.
So,
Mine usually likes to jump up on my lap while I'm playing and then just repeatedly headbutt the controller. Like, hey, you're not paying attention to me for some reason, so you need to like actually do that.
my cat just decides, oh, I'm gonna sit on your lap.
That was not what I meant.
Double poggers. That's intense.
Trying to sharpen.
I do that so much. I leave it on the wrong radial menu and then just hit like muscle memory and then just pop something random. I have really stupid auto shoutouts too, if you haven't noticed. Every time you heal me, it just says, he needs some Wilk.
Yeah, see that.
Lots of Wilk jokes, you know.
I saw someone online say that they should have called it Monster Energy, and I appreciated that.
That would be pretty good too. That would be
Not
great.
sponsored.
Yeah, not sponsored by the way. That would be hilarious. It was really funny in the game when I found out that that was what that stood for, because it was like just Wilk, and it's like, yeah, you just kind of take that word for what it is, and then they're like, yeah, it's wyvern milk, and I'm like, that sounds a little less elegant.
kinda dumb.
That's a little weird, but okay. A little awkward.
Well, we're not the ones that decided the name.
No, not my fault. That was a crazy part of the game, though, just finding out those monsters being what they were with the Guardians and stuff. That was insane.
Not over there being like, we should save the Arco.
He's just like me. Not exactly.
literally.
Do you also have whip chains on your arms? You haven't shown me those before.
I don't think you have, you know, foil.
Yeah.
2 on each one.
Gonna take a nap.
All I hear is double. Thanks, that helped.
Thanks, that helped. We are bodying this chicken. Poor guy can't catch a break.
That's always nice to see 4 people waylay on a monster.
Got him. I didn't even notice we got the tail too. Nice.
Yeah. Aegis cut it off.
Perfect. So what was everybody's favorite monsters in the game so far? Mine is still Gore Magala because he's just my favorite monster overall, so he kind of cheated, but he definitely falls into that slot.
In this one or like
Yeah,
multiple of Monster Hunter?
I would say this one.
I do like fighting Arkville, but
Yeah.
it's kind of getting redundant.
Yeah, I could agree with that. He's a really good fight, but if you grind him like too heavily, then it's kind of like, all right, I want to mix it up a little bit.
Yeah.
I think I like just classic Rathalos is a favorite for me.
Yeah, he's good in this game.
Yep. He's doing
But,
a lot
I'm
of poison damage in this one.
Yeah.
looking forward to Mizutsune though. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, me too. Bubbles everywhere.
I'm wearing my favorite, so
Nice.
my character is.
Talon says
Remakes?
Nargacuga. Not in this game yet, but awesome monster. Hopefully it makes its way in. I'm assuming it probably
Love
will.
Nargacuga.
Yeah. It's so popular, I feel like there's no way they don't put it in.
I heard from the others.
My end game rewards are always things like healed a bunch or gathered random stuff.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm very effective.
You're like, I picked up the most mushrooms during the hunt.
Oh yes, you jumped on the monsters that one time.
Yeah, great work.
Good job.
There's just an Arkveld chilling outside the camp.
Really?
Yeah.
He's definitely not plotting to destroy it, don't worry.
I hunted a Guardian Fulgur Anjanath the other day, and
Nice.
Arkveld came up to it and did like 8,000 damage to it.
Jeez.
it was over in like 5 minutes. I was like, what just happened?
I feel like that's borderline like one shot. That's crazy. Mix it up a little bit. Go back to a different set that I was using. Instead of just pew-pewing the whole time.
Oh yeah, I should probably change the equipment.
Gonna match you with the fancy hat too, Bean Boy. Just too good. I saved this visual loadout with the layered armor, and then I just called it classy. What it looks like. Just entirely Lala Barina with the Chemistry's hat instead of the Barina hat.
That's a good combo.
Yeah. Let's see.
I have myself, like, I'm wearing the actual armor pieces that I'm actually wearing, and then I just recolored it to look good together.
Nice. The coloring options are crazy in this game. You can like do the entire thing instead of just part of it. How do we feel about tempered Blanganga and Hirabami?
Sure.
That work?
That's great.
Sweet. I think I need parts from both of them plus the tickets, so perfect combo.
Yeah, I also need the tickets.
Plus I can
I
just
need the level 3, so.
bring a fire weapon and no problem.
There you go. I switched to longsword. I'm using this like ridiculous paralysis set. I think I used it the other day with you now, but it is nuts.
Yeah.
Those supplies will help with
They will
Put a stop to that Arkveld.
Yeah. This thing will probably paralyze each monster like a minimum of 4 times while we're fighting it. It's ridiculous.
I see 2 of them on the lobby.
Yeah,
That's that you've been joining, so I'm joining anyone.
Oh, 2? Really weird.
Yeah.
Nice.
Join the one with the members.
The one with more people in it. Yeah.
That seems
That is
fair.
kind of weird.
That is.
Both of mine says one people was in, so
Pick your poison.
Yep. Need Blango pelts too, so I'm killing all of his little brothers. And they both gave me bones, so that was pointless.
Good to
Nice.
have
This map is so crazy if you look around at all the details.
Which one are we going for first? The Bagonga or the Arabami?
Oh yeah, good question. I'm at Blangongo.
Alright.
He looks like he wants to die first.
The other one.
Yeah, I mean, we could totally split up a little bit too if you guys wanted to and felt confident in it, but either way.
Oh, this one.
Bagonga, so
He's already paralyzed, by the way.
One in melee. Kind of hard.
Yeah, Hirabami can be interesting melee. The tail like hangs low enough that you can kind of hit it most of the time, but it can be a little tricky.
I haven't had any issues with melee and Arabami. Oh, heck, there you squeeze me.
Poke. Nice.
That's what I get for not having any ice resist.
Build up my meter on these little doofuses here. Ow. Wife said she would also get the Gathering Mushrooms award, probably. Dual blades are so stylish in this game. They always are, but it's just even cooler this time.
Yeah, way better than real.
Yeah.
The controls are way less janky than before.
Yep. That's honestly, I played mainly dual blades while I was playing through the story because they were just so fun. And I had just finished reading Attack on Titan before I started playing, so it felt a lot like that.
Ouch. Three of us got steamrolled. Another monster decides to be a freight train and just chug on through.
Yeah.
That's just uncalled for. I like that call.
Yeah, right. That's if I get stuck in any way. So it's like anything that prohibits my movement is just like, well, that's just uncalled for. My favorite one that I've been using for several generations of Monster Hunter, I think I have it on right now. I may have changed it for something else temporarily, but anytime I place a barrel bomb, it says it has kind of an oaky afterbirth from The Office whenever he's talking about like the drink or whatever, but just because it's a wooden barrel bomb. Yeah, exactly, wife. Just the Monster Hunter expert. She's played a little bit of Rise, but just in that little bit, she got very addicted to dual blades as well.
I do not like Rise, actually. The controls were weird.
Really?
And you could not match any buttons, actually.
Yeah. I liked
So when
Rise, but it's very different. It's like very arcadey more so.
Yeah. Because when I tried, like, the controls were all messy compared to Whirl. I'm like,
Yeah.
what is going on?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's super different. It's like more similar to old school, but then they added the whole like firebug mechanic too that kind of changes up a lot of stuff.
It's running away.
I like the balance they've struck with this one in terms of combat speed.
Yeah, I agree. It very much to me feels like the best parts of Rise and Sunbreak and World and Iceborne like all shoved together.
Oh golly, I gotta get out of here.
Arabami is here.
Agreed.
There we go.
Whew.
I got this.
That's what I think,
I think-
when facing the Kongalala.
Yeah.
I think my dung pod call out says something like "Get out of here, Stinky."
Yeah. It's
Be
funny.
calm, Stinky.
Oh no. I just realized he was dead.
well.
I kept hitting him and then I was like, wait, he's not moving.
I was doing the same thing.
It just means I'll probably be back right in time for the Hirobami to be dead.
Yep. There you go.
Because PC port is yes.
Yeah, it does seem to be a little bit rougher for sure. I'm definitely happy with my PS5 decision.
Well, I only have it on PC because I don't have a PS5.
Yeah.
The latest Xbox.
I would have needed to upgrade the crap out of my PC anyway to run it, so I was like, well, I'll probably just get a PlayStation.
Actually playing on PC, but the first week was horrible.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I definitely was hearing quite a bit of that. It's like, oh man, that sucks.
Yeah, there was a lot of glitches and polygons spawning in your face. It's like,
Yeah.
what the hell is happening?
Yeah, the polygon monsters are hilarious. The pictures of those are great.
I remember all those coming out during the betas.
Yeah.
The super compressed polygon armor.
Yeah.
But yeah, since like the beginning of this week, the game hasn't caused me issues.
Nice.
So I'm a bit hopeful.
I just keep crashing when I'm online.
Oh yeah.
That's why I'm an issue.
What card do you have, Midorico?
It's a 5080.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so pretty beefy.
And again, I'm not the best person to be mounting, I feel like, but boy, does it happen a lot.
It works. You have some vertical. I don't have any vertical. Well, I guess I have Helm Splitter, but it takes a little bit to build it up. I don't even know if Helm Splitter actually counts toward mount damage. I don't think it does. That would just make Longsword even more broken than it already is.
Searching for the lobby.
Oh, you know what we need to try while all four of us are in here? We need to go to one of the pop-up camps. Have you seen where you can do like your part of the music of like the Monster Hunter theme?
No.
No.
Okay, we need to try that. If we all go out in an environment link, I'm pretty sure we can sit at a fire in one of my pop-up camps and then do like individual parts of the theme where somebody's like playing the drums and then somebody's humming and like playing like all these little instruments and make up the theme.
Oh boy.
Sick.
It looks very fun.
Holy moly, I need to eat some rations.
A little hungry. Did he just fall down but up there?
What is going on? up
What
there?
happened?
I hit it
What?
with a
There he went.
with like a heavy something.
Oh,
And I killed him. Okay, cool. That was weird.
No more words for me. It wouldn't let me join the quest.
Oh, sorry. I honestly didn't
That's
think he was that close to dying, and then I just got distracted because he was like hanging from nothing and then fell.
Yeah, I used a heavy pot and then it froze that. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Yep, that Arkville is still hanging outside the base camp.
He's ready to do some damage. Little bug dudes that they added in the game are horrifying.
Yeah, I don't like them.
I think it's funny that
Except I have everything against them.
the arachnophobia mode like will make all the bugs and little like slime monsters, except for the actual spider monsters, which there are 2 of.
Literally. I always thought that was so funny too. It's like, yeah, we have this mode. It's great for accessibility, except for the fact that you have 2 much larger spiders that we can't do anything about.
Slinger ammos hit a monster weak point or cause special reaction. Well, I guess he was frozen on the top.
What a specific condition.
That really is.
I've never seen that one.
Yeah.
They have to have a whole paragraph explaining what it is.
Yeah. Okay, let me see. I think maybe I need to invite to a link party first, and then we can do environment link where we just like go out randomly. I mean, I guess we could do it on a quest too, but We'll just try this.
I mean, I'm kind of chilling right now. Ah, here.
Medorica. I guess we're not hunter friends, but we are in the lobby, so let me just add that.
There we go. Join the link party.
There's also a Nervosa in the lobby that I had no idea was in here. Hello, Nervosa. I'm assuming you're in the stream because this is a private lobby and that's the only way to get this code.
That's a pal of mine. Hopefully he's okay with me
Oh, okay,
telling you
sweet,
that.
sweet. I was like, wait, I don't know. Okay.
Detail.
We got the link party thing, and then I think you invite all link members to invite. Works slightly convoluted, but it works.
Accepting invitation.
Okay, we should be here. So, let me see. What's like a camp? I guess.
It's safe. Can't.
I know. I don't really
put it
know
straight in danger.
if that exists, honestly. I'm gonna go for area 13 west. I assume you can fast travel to my pop-up camps.
Area 13 West. Okay. Yeah, I'm just waiting after the loading.
Wait.
With loading screen of doom here.
Yeah. Come on.
There's Bean Boy. So basically,
Yo.
just sit at one of these chairs around the fire. And then you'll see some input prompts, like for the D-pad, like stomp, clap, whistle, and drum. Yeah. I'll hit drum.
Let's see. I'm clapping.
Nice. Alright, you're gonna be the stomp, Medorica.
Why is that? Okay.
Yeah, make sure the fire
That's
keeps going.
fire.
That's important. You just got both of you whistling.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
A potential target has appeared. Check your map when you're ready.
No, Alma, we don't want to look at the target. We're playing music. Leave us alone. It's such a funny, like, random mechanic that they put in. And it's like, it's specifically at pop-up camps, and specifically if you choose to add this exact campfire thing as one of your, like, little decorations.
I didn't realize how interactable like these things were to the other day. I sat on one of the like chairs
Yeah,
and like read a book or something. It's like, oh,
that's crazy.
I guess you can do crazy stuff like that.
You can also roast a snack, whatever that means. That's literally a marshmallow.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. Oh, that is not nearly done enough. Come on, you got to put that back in there. Not even brown.
And then my game crashes again. Why?
The marshmallow is too much. That's so funny.
Not like my computer has a problem running the game. It's got more than enough firepower to run it.
Yeah. I also just have like the
Every time I
training
need to
barrel
go online.
at all of my camps, which is kind of fun.
I shall return. I swear.
They added an extra combo at the end of Helm Splitter for the longsword in this game, and it is like the most flashy, ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Gotta get to red though. Okay. Watch how insane this is.
Damn.
It's so crazy.
It's like a couple of extra slashes.
Yeah, it is. You do the actual Helm Splitter, but then you do this crazy like triple twirl thing and get a bunch of extra damage in.
Neat.
It's a second input too. It's like you just hit R2 again. So you can just do it like normal, or you can hit that and it burns a whole other level of the meter, but does a bunch more damage. Okay, what do we have?
I'm also cool as things go, like, to, like, hop out if anyone else wants to jump in a quest and then we have too many people or anything.
Okay.
If Nervosa wants to hunt or anything.
Yeah, if we get to that point, we can do that for sure. Just kind of go like round robin,
Yeah, it's a
essentially.
shame they only limit it to 4 people.
Yeah, it's nice that the lobbies themselves are at least bigger now. There is a tempered arc belt out here if we're brave enough.
100 players each lobby.
Yeah, I think it's 100.
Yeah,
General lobby.
sure. Where is it?
It is in area 8.
3, 8.
I'm on my
Oh,
way
yeah.
again.
Gain tree. Oh, tree bonus.
Can't go wrong with the
I'm
tree
down for it.
bonus.
Yep. Especially since I'm trying to find the broken blade.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
missing a dragon part.
Let's do it. I'm using the gun, or not using the gun, so I'll probably do better than if I were not the best with that yet.
I'll take this.
Oh wow, look at that. Chemitrice destroyed my camp for the 4,000th time. That guy is always destroying my camps. For this sneaky
Reinput in the
attack.
code another time.
You can carve materials off of small monsters as well.
Get sneaky. I've only fought Tempered Arkfeld a few times, actually. He's pretty intense. I didn't pay attention to the star level on this guy. Oh, it's only 3, so it shouldn't be that crazy.
Yeah, it's not that crazy anything. Besides the stream rollers.
Yeah. That is an interesting thing in this game, too, that hasn't been in the other ones before, is the, like, you have the star ranking of the quest, but then each one actually has, like, a star difficulty that can vary between them as well. Get paralyzed, nerd.
8 stars, but only a 3 diamond, I guess.
Yep.
Arkfeld. Interesting.
I need to be more intentional about, like, using my lucky vouchers. I feel like I haven't used them once.
Me
except
too.
for if the game auto uses one.
Yeah, I've used them a couple times, but I, like, always forget about it.
I have not used it once.
Gives you, like, a little extra chunk of rewards and maybe cash, too. I can't remember if it's both or not, but...
Oh yeah, that's definitely something I need. Gotta get to 1 million zenny one way or another.
Yeah. Whenever I did that, I just sold a bunch of extra monster parts. Some of them are worth quite a bit.
Yeah, I could probably do that and be there instantly.
Yeah.
But I'm just doing it off of quests.
I haven't sold a single part yet.
Nice. Yeah, usually you really don't have to be honest, but I was just trying to get the platinum, so I was like, well, I can do this real easy if I just sell a bunch of stuff.
The only thing I don't like about Arkfeld is that it just turns so fast.
He does. He's really quick. There's a lot to watch out for, too. The tail's long enough that he can do some damage with that. He's got, like, his arms like normal, and then the chain things, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one of the attack that can actually one-shot you.
Yep. And I've experienced it.
Me too.
Untold.
Ow. Ooh, nice. Got a good dodge there. And paralysis.
Man, that paralysis
Yeah,
is crazy.
it's so dirty. It's crazy. I got so lucky on the
There's the
decoration.
tail.
The paralysis attack level 3 decoration just makes it gnarly.
You got the tail break.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love the unison. Thanks, that helped. So funny.
Uh-oh.
I missed. Man, he really wanted you
Ouch.
there.
Well, I mean, I did just chop off his tail, so.
Yeah, true. They do tend to take that
Or at
personally
least
for
one
some
of
reason.
them
Gosh. Ah, that attack is really dangerous. And I always forget that he immediately follows up with a chain slam, and I get hit by it like almost every time.
did. Yep. Ouch.
Yeah, wife, the band thing is really fun. Sorry, I'm like locked in on not dying, but the band thing is a very fun mechanic. Ah,
Are you aiming?
trip.
Cancelled.
I'm pretty sure, I don't think we've had actual confirmation, but I'm pretty sure that for update 1 they're gonna add arc or arch tempered monsters, I would imagine.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
They just said
Is
like
that tomorrow, that presentation?
yeah, actually. So they should show that off.
Sick.
That'll be sweet. I'm wondering if they're gonna add an extra monster besides Mizu, because I feel like usually they've done kind of a few at once, so they may sneak something in there.
That'd be nice.
Oh crap, I'm about to get nailed. Ow.
Right.
Have you guys done much fishing in game yet?
I've done a little bit.
Yeah.
I've
Not
done
crazy amount.
all but one of the fishing side quests.
Nice.
Like that girl gives you.
If any of you want to do the trophy for the 30 whoppers or whatever, I know the easiest way to do it.
That would be helpful.
Don't forget the tail.
Oh, good point.
Oh yeah,
I got it a bit ago, I think.
I did. Thank you for the reminder.
The whoppers, I think it's area 17, I believe, in the Scarlet Forest. It's like the big kind of water
The big, like-
area. But if you go there, there's a base camp that you can set up right next to it, and then you just keep resting for plenty and morning, and then go out, and the water will have these swirls a lot of the time, but even if it doesn't, it'll still work. But gastronome tuna will spawn there. It's like a cross between a big tuna and a piranha, and it's like pretty much a guaranteed spawn. There's a chance that they won't be there, but most often they will, and you can get like 3 or 4 for each reset, so it goes pretty quick.
Cool.
I think that's the one that I caught for the Catch a Whopper quest.
Nice.
Ouch. I got hit by it.
Yeah.
Ow.
Oh, golly.
Crud.
Oh!
That was a heck of a
I
combo.
was...
You lived on like 2.
yeah. So close to carding, yeah.
Yeah, he's still after you. You must have offended him somehow.
Running for my life.
My God, is. Ugh.
He's just an angry boy.
He is.
Yep.
Ah, come on. Longsword has a dodge move. I'm just very bad at using it. Oh boy.
Wow.
That was very edgy looking. We talked about earlier, like Nada saying that Arkveld is the same as him or whatever. Have you guys?
He just like me. For
Yeah.
real.
Have you guys seen the mod that someone put out for that?
No.
There's a mod that you can get on PC that literally turns Arkveld into a giant Nada that's crawling around with arm whips.
That's hilarious.
It looks so awful.
Oh, I'm sure it does. I think that's the point.
Yeah.
Better than Gemma Kongolala that I saw.
Oh,
That's
gosh.
just vile.
Yeah, that sounds horrible.
Cursed. Cursed.
Yeah. Oh, wow, I got the mount. That was perfect. Canceled him out of that.
He was just about to do a flip.
Yeah, he was about to end my life. That's what he was about to do. Oh, come on, come on.
Ray Dow's appeared, apparently.
Nice.
And my game's crashed again.
Oh, no.
I'm online. Oh,
That's weird. Roar. Oh, gosh. Sounds that he makes are so crazy.
Oh no.
Ow.
Yep.
literally, I think all my troubles are just the game crashing.
You got carded by the game itself instead of the monster.
Come on, game,
It's almost down.
This might be my first tempered arc build.
Oh, nice. Do you want us to
Maybe a fun
wait
one.
for you, Bean Boy, before you hop back in so you can get the rewards?
that would be helpful
Cool.
if you can.
That'll work. I'll just sit here and do backflips on my sacred instead.
Do it, man.
Chemitrace is looking at us kind of funny. I don't know if he's going to try anything. You can also set off fireworks.
Searching for the lobby. Come on, game. It's not that hard to find a single lobby.
You're in the lobby. It's like I'm just desperately trying to signal for help and not getting anything. Oh, that was a big one.
Come on.
That rain one is good.
Got one more loading. Green to go. Alrighty, down it.
All right.
Sweet. Okay, Arkfeld. Oh gosh. There we go. I actually did the dodge move that time and smacked him in the face. That felt good. Go for the big helm splitter. Ooh, right in a wound too. That was gnarly. Slicing pods that they drop sometimes are super fun. Oh.
That hurts.
Excuse me.
Ow. Nice.
I'm sick of for the save. Almost got carded at the end there.
You did it.
This is a rare research opportunity.
I got the idea for the die trash one from a meme that I've seen a bunch. That's, I think it's like a Dark Souls meme technically, but it says something along the lines of when you die to the boss 500 times and then finally kill it, and then it's got a guy with like goggles on and a goofy hat just leaning down like die trash.
Have you ever just continuously rolled your character until he runs out of energy, just cause?
Yeah, that is funny.
Let's see.
You used to be able, there's like a few funny little things that you could do, but there's no cantina now. But you could sit at the counter of the cantina in the game and then press kind of like the gestures that we had at the campfire, but he would just like take a drink out of this big mug. And if you spam that too much, then when you stand up, then your character would be stumbling around like he was drunk. This is really funny.
I hope they add back a canteen and like the gathering hub they add or something.
Yeah, that would be. I think they maybe said that they were going to, but I don't remember what the time frame on that was.
There's a radio right next to us
Oh yeah,
with 5 bombs.
you want to go for it?
Yeah, sure.
It's a spicy one.
Yep, and we can see it right there flying.
Do it. Great out, so cool. What is he carrying?
Yeah.
He has something. Is it one of the Saratinov things?
Not sure.
I think it is. Oh yeah, now he's eating it.
I gotta go to one of my camps and stock up real quick.
Okay.
I'm over at base camp. Since I keep getting yeeted by the game.
Put the ghillie mantle on. Go in recon mode. See if he's a crown. Oh wow, he actually is a crown. That's really rare.
Sick.
I want to save that. He's a small crown, which is even rarer.
My garlic honey fish real quick.
That's key. You got to make sure you get that in.
I got a couple crowns, not too many. I think that's sweet.
That's actually crazy though. I hunted all the crown monsters and did a bunch of trading for investigations to get the platinum, and small crown raid owl is like one of the hardest ones to get. I'm glad you called out that raid owl. That's insane.
Yeah, the moment I saw that there was 5 rewards, I'm like, oh, that's probably a big one.
Yeah.
Don't mind me using my own 2 legs to run across the map, because why not?
Might as well.
This is my first time trying out the environment link thing. It's kind of cool.
It is really cool, yeah. It's nice to just kind of run around and do whatever. Nice.
My favorite thing to do is slide down the dunes.
That is fun.
Wow.
Because you pick up some pretty good speed.
It used to be the affinity sliding skill like in World and Rise as well. I don't know if that's a thing in this game though. I can't remember that I've seen it. But if you did the slide, you would build up your affinity and get more crits temporarily. Ooh, that was cool. I dodged right through that. Oh boy. That is one of the coolest visual effects in the game. Haha, you're paralyzed.
Nice.
I think Ray Dow might be my favorite, like, fight
Yeah,
in the game.
he's just so good.
I don't necessarily really love the design of his gear that much, though.
Yeah, I kind of agree. It's not exactly what I was hoping for. It is cool, but I feel like it could have been a little better. But just personal taste, I guess.
Here I am, joining the quest. After wandering the map.
Something kind of neat that I saw pointed out in a video that I was watching about these Apex guys is that like a lot of monsters will kind of just inherently have like an ability like Rathalos with his fire. But in this game, the Apex monsters like this guy and then New Udra, Uthuna stuff, like they have fire, water, and lightning, but they're actually just harnessing it from the environment. They're not actually using it inherently. It's kind of a neat detail. Like even
Cool.
Uthuna, she doesn't like fire water beams or anything. It's just using the water just from its weight and kind of like swimming around. I hadn't really thought about that before, but I just thought it was kind of cool. Even this guy is just getting hit by the lightning constantly and charging it up. More of a conductor.
Oh my goodness, he's whipping me around. Leave me alone, man.
He just doesn't want to give up. There you go. I'll go for the tail. Just you come spiraling down the tail. That's such a good move. The best one is when you do that on Jindahad and it lasts like a whole minute, basically.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy watching that.
Yeah.
Dodge!
And you're paralyzed. Sucks to suck. Aha.
Sometimes in that Jindahad fight, I'm so bad at finding the things to hide behind that I just open the map and fast travel to base camp.
It's like, I'll see you later. Just do whatever you gotta do. I'll be right back. The first time I did that, I had like obviously like most people, I did not think he was gonna have like a Fatalis nuke move. And so I had already used all the rocks and they hadn't respawned. So as he started doing it and I recognized it and I was like, oh wow, that's really cool. And then I looked up and I was like, shoot, I didn't have any rocks.
Yep.
Like, well, I'm just dead. Okay, great.
You've accepted your fate.
Yeah. That monster is crazy. He very much feels like an elder dragon, but he's just kind of not for some reason.
I think he's more of a giant lizard type.
Yeah. He also almost looks like he could also be artificial, but I don't think that he is. Not for sure on that. There's the tail.
Nice tail break.
I love the design of his horns. I'm gonna try to use hammer now. I don't think I've ever hammered him. It's probably gonna go horribly. This is a sleep hammer too, so he may fall asleep. Ow. One of the Ardian hammers, so it just looks like a rocket hammer. It's so crazy.
There's Quay Matrix coming in.
Oh, yeah.
Trace, I don't know if you're built for this.
Yeah, you're in the wrong neighborhood, buddy. He just left on his own. Didn't even need poop. He was just like, yeah, this might not be it. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, KO. There we go. I'm gonna go for the big swing. I love that move. Hammer actually feels pretty good for him. I thought maybe he'd move too fast, but it's not bad.
Have you seen all the memes about the hammer?
Yeah, they're so accurate too. Mighty charge is hilarious. The bonk bros. Usually.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah, look at this move. It's so funny. Oh wait, I thought he was leaving. Never mind. Hold on. Not yet.
Infinite bunking.
Ow. Yep. Ugh. Ouch. Okay.
Now he's leaving.
Almost
Now he's
dead.
leaving. All right.
Yeah,
So this is the, well, first off, this is the Ardian hammer. So it has like rocket effects on it, which is hilarious. Looks super aggressive. But whenever so this is holding R2 to charge. And then when you press triangle circle at the same time, then you just start building up the mighty charge. So that's where the meme comes from. It's just standing here, like swinging it like crazy. And I can move too.
Oh god.
Yeah.
So fun. I need to try some gun lance in the game. I haven't tried that yet, but I think it's pretty
I
good.
just need to try some other weapons in general, but I haven't felt the need to want to do that yet.
Fair enough.
I
Mainly
liked,
just
I
charging
tried
bullets.
Gunlance a bit in one of the betas and liked it, but then I haven't
Yeah.
touched it at all in the game yet.
Gunlance is another one kind of like the Charge Blade where it's seen as like one of the more complicated ones, and technically it kind of is, but if you get into it, it doesn't feel too bad once you've done it for a little bit. Best part about the Gunlance is it's called the worm stake. So you can just like shoot this little drill thing into them that just kind of digs in for a while before it goes away. It's really fun.
Oh, it didn't let me mount.
The weak part. Right.
Ouch.
There we go. Got it.
Bonk.
I'm surviving.
Nice.
3 health.
Ah, I missed
And
the golf
there's
swing.
another one.
Oh well. Ugh. Oh, perfect. Bring your head to my hammer. Ooh, that did 400 damage and broke his arm. Surprised he hasn't fallen asleep yet. This is a sleep weapon. Not as potent as the paralysis, I guess.
You just need to add more sleep enchants to it.
I guess. I think I have the decoration on there. Let me look. Thought I did. Yeah, I have sleep level 3 deco on it, but I don't know. Weird. He just doesn't want to go to sleep, I guess.
He's too angry for it.
Yeah.
Did he really take 1,000 damage because of a lightning?
Yep.
I saw that big damage.
You ready for this? Mighty charge, wake up. There you go, perfect. Any more bombs? Actually, I think I might have one too. Let me do that first. And all. Then I'll smack him in the head.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't have a bomb on me.
I don't have that big of a bomb, but I have bombs. All right.
Cup of
There
liberty.
you All right, it's time.
Let's go.
Oh, the bombs didn't even go. What in the world? All right, fine. There we go. That was
Good
weird.
enough.
I didn't even think the bombs damaged it.
Yeah. That was weird. I don't know why they didn't detonate. The hammer worked. It did like 700. Yeah, I forgot I changed my bomb shout out to a Helldivers one, so it's the Cup of Liberty.
Wow.
There we go.
I just did a front flip and I have no idea how I did it. It must have been the slope. I've never seen that.
I just learned like yesterday that with Sword and Shield, if monster has like the scar on it, that it pops up before a wound.
Mhm.
If you use a focus strike on it, it like pops it into a wound immediately, like a special animation.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that actually. That's crazy. Sword and Shield has a lot of really unique utility. It kind of always has.
I will be right back.
Yeah, I might have to go, actually.
That works. Thanks for joining though. That was fun.
Play. Yeah.
There's an unbelievable amount of elemental energy here.
Keep expecting it to like kick me back to camp because I'm so used to that and it just doesn't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Alright. Take care.
See ya. Alright, you got any more left in you?
I'm down for whatever.
Sweet. I think we've almost killed everything in this environment, so there's not much left. I'm gonna go back to the main base camp real quick and check. I'm trying to make all of the talismans, that way I just have like all the build options that I can.
Nice. I've got what seems like a fairly decent build built for once.
Nice.
Something in mind?
Using a mixture of some Arkveld and Guardian Arkveld and some Gormagala stuff.
Nice. Yes.
To get a Frenzy and Burst and Weakness Exploit.
Sweet. Yeah, burst seems like
Plus a bunch of critical stuff.
one of the better skills in the game. It's really good.
Got something in mind?
Nice.
Basically just built around like me doing as much critical damage to wounds as I can, I guess.
Yeah.
Look good?
Yeah, burst is good for fast weapons too, because it's just hit repetition. So sword and shield works really well.
Ready to get to work?
I return.
You're back.
Welcome.
A few more. I still need a bunch of those hunter symbol 2s, but I mean, I guess we could just kind of go for that. It's being kind of stingy with those. On the quests that we've done, I've only gotten like one at a time.
Yeah, this last one with the right down, I got only one level 3 hunter
Lame.
symbol.
Whack.
Right.
How dare it only be one?
Have you guys seen any people using modded quests in your SOSs yet? I've seen a few.
No, I haven't.
There's a couple that I have seen where I've gone in and looked, and then it's like a normal looking investigation, but they just have the rewards all set to like 99 or something like that because they're modding it. But it shows up for everybody since it's crossplay.
Haven't seen it in person, but I have seen screenshots of it.
Do you actually end up getting that much or no?
Yeah, you do. I haven't. I admit I tried to get in on one time because I was like, I'm just curious. I want to see if this actually works, but it filled up before I could get to it because I think if people see it, they're just hopping on like really quick.
Yeah, I'm sure they're all just like, go, 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 go.
Yeah, and most of them are
Exactly what I
just
thought.
already in like build rewards anyway. So truthfully, it wouldn't really put you that far ahead. Like you could just build some more weapons. It wouldn't be that crazy. But
Yeah.
Right.
I guess in environment link, it looks like I can't post or join
Understood.
quests
Yeah, I think you have to
specifically.
like stop the environment link to go back to quests,
Yeah,
quest posting,
yeah, that's interesting.
because it's such a well-built multiplayer system.
It sort of makes sense to me because it's like I could understand like having the option of if you want to be in the environment versus like doing quests, but at the same time, it's like in Sunbreak, it all just kind of works like naturally. You can just kind of do all of it. So I don't know. It's weird.
Oh, there's a large large golden crown alpha Doshagama right outside right outside base camp.
Nice. The gold crown actually for
The others.
the Shagama, fun fact, the alpha is always gold crown
Yeah.
every time. So you don't have to worry about that. That one's like a freebie. Pretty much everyone gets it from the quest.
Well, it's just the fact that it's outside base camp.
Yeah, just hanging out.
Just chilling.
The hardest ones, so the way that I got a lot of my crowns is actually Wounded Hollow. So the arena area, so like right now
Yeah.
it has a tempered Lalabarina. I don't know if I could illustrate it on stream. It might take a minute to actually happen, but basically if you warp there, you can check with your binoculars and look at the monster. If it's not a crown, if you warp anywhere else and then warp back, it will actually change the size of the monster, but only in Wounded Hollow. It's like this weird property that this place has. I don't know if it's intentional or not. Let me see.
Probably just an oversight.
Probably
some sort.
so. So like this spider
Like-
here.
Gormagala with a nicked gem there at Wounded Hollow right now.
Oh, nice. Oh, actually perfect. So I can illustrate this. So like right now, this guy is Silver Crown. If you guys are looking at the stream, like the Lalabarina here. So it's silver, but if I need to, it's getting really okay. Gilly Mantle. So
It's coming towards you.
yeah, because I think if it sees you, it locks it in at whatever it's at. But so that was a silver crown. So I'm just gonna go to Suja, and then open the map immediately. Go back. It's almost like soft resetting for shinies in Pokemon. That's what it felt like I was doing when I was doing this. But yeah, so now I'm back here again, and it is not a silver crown.
And I got a 4-star or 4-diamond Rathian.
Nice. So yeah, the size changes like every time you warp out and then come back. As long as you're not seeing, it won't lock it in. So you can literally just sit here and like reset until you get the crown that you want.
Do you have to warp out, or you just go back to
You do, yeah. You have to warp
the
out.
next area?
Well, I think you can, like, if you want to, you can run back here and hit it that way too. But it's faster if you
I was
just
gonna
kind of
say, you
warp.
can move to Suja and then move back to Wounded
Yeah.
Hollow.
Yeah, you can do that too. Like such a random thing. I don't know why it does that, but it does. If you try it anywhere else, it doesn't actually work. But in that arena specifically, it does.
Yeah.
So if you see something's like a silver crown or whatever, and you save its investigation, then is that investigation always
Yep.
that monster?
It
Okay,
is.
Cool.
Yeah, so the silver crowns aren't that big of a deal. You do get,
Right.
yeah, like one trophy, I think, from getting one silver crown, but mainly you want the large gold or the small gold. But yeah, investigations will stay.
Cool.
You just want to make sure that, so like the Raidao that we just fought was a small crown, and since that's so rare, I went ahead and saved it. But you want to make sure that you save the investigation before you start the field survey, because if you start the quest, then you can't save it anymore.
Makes sense.
I heard from the others.
And I've got
Right.
small crowns on Raidao, Nursilla, Kongalala,
I'll be waiting here.
Nice.
Shagama, and then, funnily enough, Gormagala.
Nice. I obviously have all of them because I did the platinum thing, but I set it all up on my hunter profile Is I just put like all the hunting logs to show that I had all of those. So I just put them all like on the side, and then I just have my guy like laying in the middle.
Yeah. I also have my guy laying in the middle. I don't think I have much else on it. Because you can see other people's hunter profiles.
There's also apparently, I think, let me look, kind of just a random detail, but if you look at the field guide, on every monster there are, it's for your hunter profile, but like titles that you can unlock by hunting a certain amount of them.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. It's kind of like a random hidden thing, but
Makes me partially want to go hunt that many, but then I feel like it might get a little too boring at that point.
yeah, like going for it intentionally might be kind of lame, but just over time you'll probably kind of naturally get it anyway. Okay, let me... What do we feel like beating up on now? Again, I need like several types of parts, so there's not super specific. I do Guardian Dashagama. Actually, I have a crown quest for Guardian Dashagama if you guys want that.
I just got one, so and I already have both the crowns, so I'm good.
Okay, sweet.
I saved one, but I already have both those crowns.
Also. Fix it. Don't think so.
Oh, there's a silver crown Catabara. Or Catabra or what?
Oh, Chatacabra, yeah.
Yeah. Chatacabra. That's like base camp.
Let's
Save
try.
that.
Alright, this one. Let's do tempered Odegarin, and then I keep saying Zuwu, but I'm pretty sure in the story they said Shaywu. I'm not sure exactly how you're supposed to say it. I think it's Shaywu.
I was kind of confused.
Yeah.
When they said that. I'm like, it's Juwu in my head.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying. It's hard not to put a ridiculous inflection on it.
It is.
Well, it's just the way that we were taught to
It's Exuwu.
read it.
Are you prepared?
Let's see. You said it was... What monsters are we fighting?
That
Odo
one, and then Odegarin.
Okay, got it.
Which that one I've heard a bunch of different ways too, because I think in English it's pronounced Odegarin, because in Sunbreak there's a Lunagarin, and that's how you say it, and it's kind of based off that. So I'm pretty sure it's Odegarin. But then I think the Japanese way of pronouncing it is like Odogaron or something like that, and like this guy that I watch on YouTube usually says it that way because he lives in Japan, and so I keep hearing both, and I always like trip over myself saying his name too.
Just pick one, it's fine.
Yeah, either way.
Switch back and forth.
Yeah. Yeah. Just be super annoying and just say it different like every single time.
Yeah, and I will continue to butcher it further by calling it Odogun.
Just call him Dog. We're fighting Dog.
I've just been calling it Odo.
That works.
Just shorten it.
Ebony.
Yeah.
Which one are we fighting first? I guess I don't know where my secret's taking me right now, but
Probably, it seems to be taking me towards the Zhu.
Do that. I'll sneak attack him. Bonk. I don't even know where to hit this guy to try to stun him with the hammer. I assume it's like the front part of the face, but yep, it is. This guy has like 3 mouths. I don't even know which one is the real one. I assume it's the bottom one, technically.
Yeah, I don't like fighting Zhu. Oh, so you get the mount.
That's been a trend lately. I think he's just getting all of them.
insane.
I've never hammered this guy. I'm gonna try it, but I might default back to longsword. We'll see. Big boy swing. If I can't knock him out once. Ow.
I avoided that barely.
I definitely did not. Oh, stop twirling. Dang it, I did not mean to do that. Oh gosh. He was trying to eat you.
I know. How dare it. As a result, they get axed.
And bonked. Nice. I don't think I've put anything to sleep with this hammer yet, though. I don't know if it's like
No, you haven't.
defective or what's going on. I'm gonna go talk to
I don't know
Gemma. I
what the
think she messed up.
resistances are like.
Yeah.
Gemma scammed you. man.
Yeah, literally. Here's the sleep hammer. Wink, wink, enjoy.
Man, now that I'm doing things more quests, they tend to be shorter.
Yeah.
Doing it by doing it by myself is a whole lot longer than doing it with people.
Yeah. Yeah, especially when you get some decent players in all at once like us. You just kind of cream them sometimes. It's crazy. Ow. I'm excited to see what the master rank ends up looking like for this game. I think it's going to be pretty crazy.
Oof. All I know is it's probably going to take me forever to reach that.
Look at that. He's already limping. What a wimp. This guy reminds me a lot of Venom.
Yeah. And he's limping already, so that means he's going back to the nest.
Yep.
Isn't he?
Yeah.
I think he is.
Yeah, typically if they're moving away, like when they're about to die or limping or something, they just go to their nest to sleep.
Well, sometimes it goes the other way.
True.
I was doing this quest a lot, so I'm used to it going up first and then back down.
Yeah. You want me to just capture him? Take him home. Give him a name.
Like how when you capture them, they just sit there on the ground for like a minute and then
Yeah, they just like
Get up and
randomly
walk
go away.
away.
Yeah, it's so weird. Oh, well, he broke out because of the
He broke out
arm
the
cut. Well, in that case, I guess you're dying, buddy. I don't want to spin 2 traps on you.
if you leave me here for 60 seconds, I'm legally allowed to walk away.
Yeah. Maybe they're not looking anymore. Oh, nice. I needed that tentacle. Perfect. Bring me your face. I want to bonk it. Ow. Not like that. I was so thrown off when this thing showed up the first time. He is just so gnarly.
And just get dragged down into the abyss.
Yep.
And get told
Oh, it's
to
dead. I just keep
fight it
attacking.
after fighting whatchamacallit.
This was you while you were attacking it right there.
Where's its arm at? I know it's somewhere. There it is.
over here.
Yeah, it's important. Alright, time to beat up the dog now.
my weapon at? There we go.
Yeah, something is definitely bugged on the vertical stream. Weird.
Yeah, I noticed that nobody was there, and usually there's.
Yeah, usually you
always
get just a bunch of people. Like, no matter what you're doing, you get a bunch of people just kind of randomly popping in. Whether or not they stay is one thing, but like usually you get something.
usually a flurry of people coming in and out.
Yeah. Yeah, even on the main channel when I did kind of like some multi-stream to vertical, there was always like just as many views as the other one at least.
Yeah, maybe YouTube decided to pinch that.
Maybe.
Who knows? Oh, now I get to mount.
Fasten your seatbelt. Let's see if I can hit it hard enough to knock you off. If I can get there.
Finally give someone else a chance to mount.
Yeah. I'm just furiously spinning, trying to make my way to the face. Perfect. Boom.
Mode activated. Big damage time.
Big boy time. Ow. Bonk. Get knocked out. Oh, I missed. Oof. Boom. So funny. I've like never really played Hammer consistently, but for some reason in the Wilds beta and in the main game, I tried Hammer and it is just so satisfying. I don't know what they did to it that's so different, but it feels really good.
I don't know. It may just have to do with the attraction of new players.
Maybe. Nice. This poor guy doesn't stand a chance. Spinning. Ah, there we go. Ow. That was rude.
He said, no charging of your Henry.
Yeah. I missed. Dang it. Trying to sharpen. Nice.
Oh no. Quematrix has entered my camp.
I'm telling you, they always do that. That chicken loves to destroy camps. I think almost every stream I've done on this channel, Crematrice has destroyed my camp on screen, like at least once.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a Quematrix one of the streams.
Yeah.
And then a guy joined your thing and captured it and
Yeah.
took it away.
Yeah.
He said it's mine.
My chicken. Right in your face here. No, he moved. Dang it, I thought I had him.
He's after me, that's for sure.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
He's jumping.
He is. Ow.
Ooh.
That hurt. Oh shoot, I just jumped off a cliff. Okay, I'll be right back.
I've done that maybe once or twice. Well, it's limping.
Hop in here, we'll bring you home with us. Ow. No, 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 no. Haha. You're our pet dog now.
Hooray!
Perfect.
He was getting a little too feisty there. We need to put him down.
Yep. My hunter was petting air because my sacred was not there, and it was doing the animation as if it was right there.
Nice. All right. I might end the stream there, but honestly, if you guys want to keep playing, I will still do that.
No, up to you. I have no qualms.
Sweet. I will call it there for the stream at least. We'll be back on that part on Monday.